Within the energy procurement industry, millions of dollars are lost yearly due to the simple fact that many brokers never consider the idea of optimization or decomposition of a contract. This is why we are introducing our newest innovation, price. To better understand, imagine you had a contract with 10 locations. Normally, a broker would either price all 10 locations using matrix pricing, or they would run an auction on all 10 locations. The end result is you have one rate for 10 locations, but you might be missing potential opportunity. The challenge is that all 10 of these locations do not have the same level of usage or load factor from one another. You could have one location using 1 million kilowatt hours, and yet another one only using 100,000 kilowatt hours. Pricing each of these separately would bring different results, which is why price was invented. Our sophisticated and intelligent algorithm analyzes years of usage data and load factor information to optimize or even decompose your contract into smaller contracts, where you can get even better rates that make you more revenue and save your customer much more money in the long run. To illustrate, imagine you had that contract with 10 locations. With all the information entered into the dashboard and the load factor data pulled, price would then analyze and determine that maybe 4 of those locations would work in one auction, 2 of those locations would work in another auction, and the remaining 4 would work, ideally being priced through the matrix. Price will send you a recommendation via email, but you can also find the recommendation on the contract itself, right in the dashboard. Our system will break down your contract into what it sees as the optimal setup to get you the most revenue and for your customer the most savings. You will see an estimated percentile of savings as well as even hyperlinks to view potential rates you would be getting on any matrix pricing recommendations. From there, it's entirely up to you on how you want to move forward. You can follow the price recommendation by setting up new contracts right off your existing customer information. Simply open your contract and click Add New Service in the upper navigation. Each new service you set up from the original contract will create a new contract entry with all your information loaded in. From there, you just remove the locations not recommended by price for the new contract. It's a good practice to create the final recommended contract from the original, as opposed to adding a new service and making another new contract with the original still existing in the system. This prevents duplicate information floating around that can cause you problems down the road. Our goal with price is to bring you the most optimal scenarios to make you the most money and to bring your customers the most savings. It's like having an expert analyst at your disposal, constantly running the numbers and finding you the best path. Activating price is as simple as going to your email preferences and making sure that you have switched on that you want to receive price emails. Our system is constantly running through any contract with 2 or more locations to see if there's an opportunity to optimize or decompose that contract to get the best rates possible. All you have to do is make sure the email preference is on, enter your customer's information, wait for the load factor information, and price will take care of the rest. Our new price feature is an ongoing innovation, and we would love to hear from you. Feedback helps us improve the system to make it the most powerful tool in your work. We invite you to leave us feedback by clicking that small floating button in the lower right corner that you'll find on most screens within the dashboard.